Witam was serdecznie w kolejnym już odcinku. Idziemy sobie dalej, ja tutaj lecę, pędzę do misji. No i przy okazji też... O! Kapelusz jakiś się udało tutaj znaleźć. Spoczko, za chwileczkę będziemy przy misji, no i czyli celem dzisiejszym naszym będzie to, aby jak najbardziej, jak najwięcej właśnie przejść do przodu, ruszyć fabułę, żeby dopiero później pójść z zadaniami pobocznymi. Bo tych pobocznych zadań dosyć sporo już zrobiliśmy. Dlatego też uważam, że fabuła to jest to, co teraz musimy cisnąć jak najwięcej. Jakiś melonik się tutaj znalazł. No i spoczko. I idziemy. Zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie się działo. Idziemy porozmawiać z Heleną i... O!
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Zabierzmy też najpierw zadanie
Zadanie
poboczne.
Excuse
Co
me,
ma nam do
did you
powiedzenia?
say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy
O,
Sprottle.
witam panią.
I was just worrying
Miło
about Claire
poznać, miło
Beaumont's
poznać
brother
panią.
Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with
O,
Rookwood's lot I
ludzie
did.
Rockwooda, gdzie
I
można
fear he
powalczyć.
got himself into trouble with the
To bardzo
Ashwinders.
dobrze, bardzo dobrze, bardzo
Especially
mnie to
if he made
cieszy.
them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be
Czyli
everywhere.
wiadomo, czyli ludzie już wiedzą, wieść się poniosła. Że
Why
Rockwood
would Bardolph want to get
walczy
involved
razem
with the
z
Ashwinders?
Ranrockiem.
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Okej, bardzo ciekawe, bardzo ciekawe. Tu dowiadujemy się
Do you think Bardolph may have
dosyć
simply run
fajnych
off?
rzeczy.
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Dobrze.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
No dobra. Jest więcej zadań pobocznych, aczkolwiek nie będziemy tego robić.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
O, tu jest i ona, no proszę. Przeniósł się.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an
A
aura.
to stara baba.
Very well.
A, ja
I'm
myślałem, że ona
listening.
nie jest aż taka
Decades
stara.
ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade,
przepraszam
wholly
was.
unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
Okej.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by
Czyżbyśmy
now.
się mieli
But after
wybrać do
spending time
Azkabanu?
in Azkaban, she's a shadow
Bardzo by
of
było
her
fajnie
former self.
tam się znaleźć.
She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one.
Ciekawe, czy może
If you,
kogoś
a
ciekawego tam
student
spotkamy.
with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oczywiście, że tak.
What a
Wybieramy
horrible
się do
story.
Azkabanu.
If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
Taka
This
z
is
ciekawostek
wonderful
i
news.
jest to jedyny
You
dom,
are to be commended
gdzie
for your
właśnie jest ta
kindness
misja
and bravery.
i możemy udać się
Fortunately,
właśnie do
being a
Azkabanu.
retired aura has its
Więc jest to
benefits.
bardzo fajne,
We can apparate right
że
to
wybraliśmy
her.
właśnie i ten
I've
dom.
escorted ministers,
Właśnie
professors,
zaczynamy
and many
od
others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you
Azkabanu.
safe.
Znaczy od...
Can you tell me more
Hufflepuff.
about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Okej.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
No właśnie.
I have no idea.
Dowiadujemy się tu bardzo
Evidently,
ciekawych
he was
rzeczy.
always a bit
Bardzo
restless,
ciekawych,
going
bardzo,
on and on
bardzo
about
zawiła ta
adventure.
historia.
If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Dobrze, jesteśmy gotowi.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
I pyk, i teleportacja. Bez proszku Fury. Fury? Chyba. I jesteśmy w Azkabanie. No i dementorzy. Nie mamy zaklęcia Patronusa. To jak my to zrobimy?
That ought to keep
Oh.
them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the
Okay.
warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Oczywiście, już za to będę kroczył. Kobieto. Ale kobieto wpierw. Na Merlina muszę ubrać jakąś czopkę. O. Wdzieję szatę. Ja mam w tej chwili najmocniejszy strój, żeby mnie tutaj nikt nie dojechał. O to się tylko martwię. Widzę, że tutaj trzeba będzie... A. A. Okej. Mamy tą pelerynę założoną, ale wygląd jest inny. W takiej białej się będziemy prezentować. I w takiej czapce, no po prostu wyglądamy świetnie. To jeszcze garnek na łeb
The
powinniśmy
Dementors
założyć.
won't harm us now.
Ale no już okej.
Be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Może mam pomysł. Proszę, kaptur, będziemy
Nasty
skrytobójcami.
Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off.
Dzisiaj
There's
będziemy
no
chodzić
need
w
for such
kapturze.
monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Okej.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Już tutaj jest.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
Tak mówisz? A, my tutaj magii nie możemy użyć, bo... Kurczę, co się dzieje z nimi?
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
No, straszne miejsce, nikt by nie chciał tu trafić.
Who's there?
O,
Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
oczywiście.
Are you Anne?
O, jest i ona.
Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed
Okay.
in Upper Hogsfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, field.
Okay.
Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the
Okay.
pages from your book.
Helen, Helen, know you're here.
Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
O Boże. Co tu się wydarzyło? Jaka lepa poszła. Raz, dwa, trzy i nie ma. No, potężne. To było potężne. Potężne klaśnięcie. Dostała raz, a porządnie lepę i chyba umarła. Albo chyba jest z nią źle.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Gdzie ona się teleportowała?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Nie ta misja. Nie, ja nie chcę szukać tego Belforda. Więzy miłości. To na 5. poziom, a ja mam 14. To tylko pokazuje
I
to,
should
że
investigate.
chyba troszeczkę poleciałem. Ale trzeba się też nauczyć.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nie. Żadne z tych. Ale mam jeszcze... Nie tu. Dzisiaj w kapturze. Na pewno, ale... To było tu. Ja chciałem. Co chciałem? Co wuja chciałeś? No co chciałem?
Expelliarmus.
Dobra. Wystarczyło to w najprostszy możliwy sposób zrobić. Po prostu. Czary. Niepotrzebny był żaden Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Pyk. I dobra. I z głowy.
Levioso.
O. Dwa wilczki poszły. Jest kolejny. Nie wiem gdzie. Czy...
Accio.
Ja mogę go ściągnąć, przyciągnąć. Chętnie bym z nim powalczył. Tam jest jaskinia. Wyżej. Ale to wyżej to pójdziemy.
This must be the place Anne told me
Okej.
about. No one's been here for ages.
Mam nadzieję, że nie jest zbyt ciemno. O Jezu! Ale mnie tutaj... Pan mnie zestawił. Okej.
Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Nie.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Tu. Tu.
No, that's not it.
Może gdzieś jest coś zapisane. Tylko ja. To ciekawe. Wiesz?
Revelio.
A, no i dobra. To wiem.
Accio.
To. To. I to.
Oh, that's done something.
A tu było...
Revelio. Accio.
Kto by pomyślał, że wystarczyło to zrobić w tak prosty sposób i banalny.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Accio.
Widzimy Akio. No dlaczego by nie? To jest skrzynia, w której coś jest, ale kurczę, tak jakby nie mam miejsca. Co ciekawe, mam jakby. Kalik. Tak? O, celtycki. Dobrze, że czytałem. Dobra. Piątkowe. O kurde, 150. Mogę to za 60. A już trudno. Nie przemyślałem tego.
Revelio.
O! Okej, Ryszard.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
No dobrze. To już wiemy. Lecimy dalej. Rozwiązać tą zagadkę. Zobaczmy. O!
Could it be?
Jest i.
Someone solved my
No
puzzle after
proszę.
all these years. Well done indeed.
Witam cię,
Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
Ryszardzie.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you
No
doing here?
właśnie.
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate
No
her?
właśnie.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no
A
idea.
widzisz?
I thought she'd written me off.
Może do niej...
I've been traveling the world for years to
Polecisz.
mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest,
No dobra.
and I'll show you precisely
Dobrze,
where to
dobrze.
find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
Właśnie.
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light
Może
breeze.
więc powiew. Ciekawe.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather
Black? Apolonia Black?
vindictive.
Ciekawe.
Once Anne showed an
Jest ta
interest in
ciotka
me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart
Syriusza
has grown cold
Blacka.
simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist.
I didn't steal the
Którą
pages from
już
his
kojarzymy.
ghostly form.
z
I
różnych
merely found them in
więzień
his
Azkabanu
wake of
chociażby.
destruction.
Czy Zakon
He has
Feniksy.
a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Okej.
Thank you.
Dziękujemy.
I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
On tu jest. Jaskinia za jaskinią widzę. No. Hop. Wchodzimy. Wchodzimy do góry. Wchodzimy. Ulala. Richard to kurde, panie kochany. Jak daleko mam do ciebie? tutaj jest jaskinia, więc ja udam się do tej jaskini. To chyba będzie ostatnia rzecz, którą zrobię. No, jest... no tu jest. O!
Levioso.
A, dobrze wiedzieć. Te.
Incendio. Accio.
I będziemy je ściągać sobie tutaj. Accio.
Incendio.
Hop, hop, hop. I teraz znowu Accio. Incendio. I pyk.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Accio.
Incendio.
Nie, za daleko był. To jeszcze raz. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio.
I pyk. Jeszcze? Czyżby to były wszystkie? Jest tu jeszcze jeden.
Incendio.
Oj. Ale co zrobiłem?
Accio. Incendio.
Mam cię. Tyle co było po mnie. Hop. O, poziom trzeci. Wydaje mi się, że zaczynam już tutaj wchodzić w bardzo bezpieczną stronę. Tutaj mamy jakichś ludzi.
The ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark
Okay.
arts.
Na 20 poziomie. Nie będziemy z nimi walczyć. Bo wiem, jak to się skończyło, jeżeli chodzi o inne. Jeżeli chodzi o zakazany las i spotkanie się z Richardem, to już w kolejnym odcinku. A zatem dziękuję wam bardzo, trzymajcie się i widzimy się w kolejnych odcinkach. Nara.